For the first time in 10 years of marriage, the wife entered her estranged husband's room. She was shocked to discover that none of the gifts she had given him over the years had been opened. In that moment, she realized her husband had never truly loved her. From the beginning, the husband only loved his first love. Desperate, the woman decided to give up on the marriage. She handed her husband the divorce papers and asked him to sign them. But he was busy chatting with his first love and didn't even look at the documents. He signed without hesitation, not even realizing what he was signing. Seeing this, she was completely devastated. She told him she would leave in a month. But her husband, preoccupied with welcoming his first love back from overseas, didn't hear her. He thought he was simply signing a donation agreement for an orphanage. What he didn't know was that in a month, he would lose his wife forever. After her husband left, his wife sold all the gifts she had given him to a scrap dealer. Just then, my husband's sister and his first love walked in. The younger sister immediately laughed at the wife, saying that she was selling junk and bringing ruin to the family. She also said that since her brother's first love had returned home, she would live with them. The wife remained unmoved. Then, without hesitation, she offered her master bedroom to her husband's first love. The younger sister, feeling that the wife was easy to bully, shamelessly asked her to cook. This time, the wife refused. The first love took the opportunity to feign consideration and stood up to leave. Just then, the husband returned. He comforted the first love, telling her not to worry, that this was her new home. Then he turned to the wife and sternly told her to go to the kitchen. The wife held out her injured hand and told him she couldn't cook. The husband, noticing his wife's injury, was about to question her, but the first love feigned hypoglycemia. This concern made the man forget his wife's injury and rushed to her side. He again ordered his wife to cook for the first love. As the wife was about to object, the man slapped her hard. His cold, callous attitude only strengthened her resolve to leave. She immediately booked a flight for the next day, determined to leave this heartbreaking place forever. Even so, the first love still did not intend to let the woman go. One evening, while they were having dinner together, first love feigned an accident and knocked a dish over in the pot. The hot water splashed, scalding his wife's hand. When her husband rushed over to check, first love, furious, claimed that her hand had also been burned. He immediately abandoned his wife and ran to her side. To ensure her performance was believable, first love feigned consideration, saying that her husband should take her to the hospital and that she would be fine on her own. The blind sister angrily retorted that his wife's injury was nothing and that she was just trying to gain sympathy. But first love, coming from a prominent family, must not suffer injustice here. Hearing this, her husband immediately rushed forward to accompany first love to the hospital. Watching him leave, his wife finally gave up. She had never imagined that their 5-year marriage would be overshadowed by the brilliance of first love. She placed the divorce papers on the table and walked out without looking back. This time, she was truly ready to leave him completely.